turtle being up, he's probably not going to have it, but you already know that Light with this. Oh, Dominkai.
Whoa, Daiki, fresh, off from the MDO.
Oh!
Bringing out those recalls. Yue got a face full of damage coming in from JP on him. Demon Kite spinning around, thrown to ruin, catches Bowman. Demon Kite in the back line, down goes Sanji. Edward finds him. DK holding on. The GOAT finds him. That's a 1-for-1 trade. One aside. In comes the Spear of Misery. And Devastation coming in! Cold Easy finds another! JP traded out for Carl holding on. Yue finds him, slams him down. 40, the Apex Predator, the only one left standing.
Who saw the misposition by the mid lane, decided to bounce on him. That could have gone so well for Rora, but of course, the killing spree on Carl Easy kept him alive and got him 3.
Oh, here we go. Set it up again for this first hurdle. They just want to duke it out.
They jump on a 2, and that's just way too much damage. Call! Can't even call BL. JP falls. Sanji with the tip of that. Oh, catches him. Down he falls. And now 40, the only one left. Light, Edward, and US circling like sharks. Oh, 40's holding on. He's just delaying the inevitable.
He's just going to delay it here. He does get back to the mid lane, but man, forget the objective, the turtle, the new objective.
Go for the hero. Go for the bodies instead. Let's not play the 50-50. We can dive them. Great call so far by Rora, and Liquid, though, still have a chance to take it back.
4 minutes in, and not a single turtle taken.
Yeah.
And they're still holding on to it. They're trying. Liquid here blitzes it, and that's a score for Carl.
Okay, they'll take that turtle down finally.
Up alive, and Azur's back. I'm a world champ, baby.
And that's the acknowledgement of Liquid. That's the receipt. They know that Dominkai cannot just be left alone to farm up. That even though Daiki is doing well handling him, you still have to find ways to deliver the pressure. So in terms of the gold lead, it is a slight advantage, very slight for Daiki.
Edward and Carl and Edward, both have popped their ults.
This next objective coming up, you can see placement's already here for both teams. Both gold laners still up, but look at Edward's positioning. He's going to try to cut off the entry point here.
And now Sanford holds down. Edward just goes back, resets. Turtle slightly edged over to Liquid. In comes Gabriel. Light comes in, misses it, and Carl secures one more time, 100% for the cavalry. Down goes Edward. Liquid get everything that they want, pushing Light and Yue back. Carl does the same, taking down the celebrity, and Light gets a shield just in time to survive.
Oh, and the spear is thrown, but they still want to go for more.
SOD coming in, does not click it just yet. RWM the answer, Yue figures out. Dominkai comes in, walks the old-fashioned way, the slam. Sanji punished. Down goes Light in the back line. JP with the flicker. Yue wants to take him down. Yue with a slam. Carl comes Carl Easy. Dominkai with a fadeaway blazing duet. Down goes Yue. Carl finds another. Here comes Demon Kite looking for the lethal counter. Misses it with the dash. And into purple. Carl Easy up 40. Man-to-man defense against Edward. Lord slightly over to Aurora's favor. In comes Yue. Offensive use of the Crimson making a big hit from the Brock. Light finds 2 in Sanji and JP falls. SOD coming in. Daiki trying to find Demon Kite. No retribution for Aurora.
And that's what I was talking about. There's a double for Yue. Daiki on the run. Dominkai.
Daiki, I don't know if you want this. The recall in between the duel. For Carl, he says we can do this.
Oh, Carl.
He's going. In comes another Phantom Seed, but Light, Yue, and Dominkai.
Space to work with, but they do fight. They've got control of the Lord now. Half health on this. There they go.
Down to an 8, the answer from the back. A big knockup from the Lord, canceling Light's engagement. And a blinking the one in the back. Down goes JP, Carl Easy. The sharpest retribution in the game. Takes the Lord. Down goes Edward. This goes sideways for the Northern Light.
Teams are a real-world manipulation. He was safe, retry, then he just rode away with Barbiel.
Here's the thing, game's not over.
That you want to see their lineup falling behind, and you have a BAM on jungle. They go in, but they miscalculate.
Uh-oh, Raging Sandstorm misses the mark. In comes a big tech charge coming in from Light, and he's very low. Might bite it down, he goes. Carl Easy gets the kill in the back line. JP gets punished by Edward, and now Edward caught between 3 members, and now Carl Easy might take down Demon Kite. JC says no. Daiki finds Mr. Consistent.
But he made the most out of the flickers and all his dashes.
Oh my lord, Yue gets slain underneath his own base.
Man.
The Stampede is reckoning. The base still left standing. Carl Easy at the up.
He
He's
doesn't
able to.
care anymore. He's able to. And again, going back to Daiki, he's getting protected really well by Liquid, and he himself is playing individually great.
Dominic commits to placing duet early, pushes back 2 and 3, and now Sanford finds Dominic and punishes him. The Apex Predator finds his prey. Down goes Carl, down goes Daiki. TK finds 2. RWM the answer trying to quell Rora's forward assault. Now Sanford looking to take him down. Live sucking these 3 and 4 members. JP looking to assist the Apex Predator, and now they're going to take down 40. Can he gleam on out of here? 40 hold it on. The lethal.
As a Claude, initiate first. Burn your blazing duet. Make the other team think that they can initiate and win, but the rest of the team is holding strong and ready to clap back. It was scary when Sanford went in, but Aurora handled the counter well, Light with a tech charge, but I think that was more predictive than anything.
Oh no, there's the SOD. Dominic secures it underneath all that. Daiki finds Yue, and Daiki throwing these spears away. Humankind dashes out. Aurora just want to be happy with the Lord that they finally got. Light with the flicker back. Dominic's got Daiki on him, and they cannot finish what they started.
The base turret early on, but they're in a good position to now get to the base of TLPH. It looks like they're going to start things up. They should be able to clear out the Lord pretty well as it does go down now here on the top side, but Rora will clear out the tier 2 in the mid, potentially this bottom, and that might be all they get off that Lord play.
Yeah, Aurora, for a majority of this game, has lost the map. It's just evident of their draft. It's not a very wave management-centric lineup.
So Dominic's like, I'm going to go do this. He comes back. Team knows how to respond. You saw that too when that fight broke out, that 2 chastised pauldrons were picked up for Demon Kite and I believe Edward. So that kind of helps deal with even some of the scaling that we see with the Moskov usually at this portion of the game.
Great zone.
Where now they can help him. Here it is. This Lord is going to be a crucial one.
Dons, JP getting bursted here. Forced to use a flicker and a raging sandstorm defensively. Carl Easy holding that Y brush. What's he going to do with this light? Susses him out. JP comes back. Quick sand guard keeps him popped up. In comes Yue with a forward Crimson Beacon. Sanford trying to stop his forward movement. And here comes Barbiel called in by Carl. Lot of damage, blazing duet. Down goes Daiki. Edward finds him, and now one more JP gets immortality bomb.
Oh my God.
Gets found out. Dominic falls first, and now Demon Kite holding on. He's got JP and Sanford on him. Carl Deasy still alive. Hewitt pops him. Immortality down. Daiki versus Edward. Edward versus Daiki. Carl Deasy gets founded up. SOD by Daiki. Hewitt takes down Carl. Hewitt gets taken out by JP. Massive trades.
Welcome to the MPL Philippines, Daiki. What a move!
Demon Kite spinning to win it, and he gets some spellback. 40 chasing him down. Run!
They're going down to the base.
Oh no.
It's just Light.
It's just Light defending against Daiki and JP. Down goes
Good
DK.
freeze.
Light can't do this. Light can't. He's open for a miracle. Pulls away the minions, pulls away 2 members. Dominic comes back in 7. Could he do it? Can he?
4 seconds on Dominic Kite. They're trying to clear it out. Light bought so much time. He pulled it.
My God.
Got through.
The base. There's a card. He goes in with a blazing duet. No minions. No minions.
One week.
Still in the
1 week.
And I think that's it. Liquid stampedes through, taking